what kind of match that was? What did we just watch, guys? What was that? That was incredible. Inter Juve just finished 4-4. What is that? Historically, Inter and Juve is the most boring match ever. It's very tactical. There is a lot of red card, there is a yellow card, red card, there are a lot of tactical fold. It's very boring. Match usually end up 1-0, 2-1, something like this. I literally check now online. I ask, when was the last time that Inter Juve finished with more than 5 goals? It says it never happened. So this is probably the best Inter Juve ever. I feel so sorry for all the people that didn't watch the match, because this one was so fun to watch. Honestly, as a Milan fan, I don't really care about the result. I'm just here for the vibes. I'm just here to watch some football. And let me tell you, this one was probably the best match that I've seen for a very, very, very long time. It was so good. I was not expecting it. And if we can call 2 names of this match, 2 players, for you Inter, I think Marcos Thuram played really, really good. And for Juve, has to be Yildiz, the Turkish guy. It's fantastic. He literally came in at minute 60 and scored 2 goals, completely destroying Inter defense, which is not that easy, as you know, to go through. Wow. I'm so happy, man, that I watched this match. It was so nice. 4-4. I mean, let me tell you, the match started with a goal, with Inter scored the first goal with a penalty, okay, with a score on Zielinski. Then, and it was already 1-0 at minutes, what was it, minute 15, okay? And I thought, okay, now Inter, they're gonna shut down the bus in the back, they're gonna close their defense really well, because they're very good at this, not conceding. At least last year they were really good at not conceding. But then Juve, literally after 5 minutes, found a goal with Vlahovic, following by another goal with what was the second goal? Timothy Weah, okay, with a great assist of Conceição, the right wing of Juve, which is very, 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 very good, let me tell you. So I was like, wow, the Juve really have this spirit. This match, it was happening last year. Inter, first of all, will never concede a goal by Juve, or 2 goals by Juve. And Juve definitely will not so aggressively and so good at scoring 2 goals in 5 minutes. And then you think like, okay, 2-1 Juve, what is going to happen now? Boom, another goal. So another goal of Mkhitaryan right away after 9 minutes. And then another penalty caused by our ex-player Pierino Kalulu, that he completely forgot that he's playing a football. He just kicked Dumfries, causing the penalty. Clearly penalty. Both penalties, they're both clear in my opinion. Maybe the first one is a little bit of a dive, but the second one is clearly a penalty, no doubt. And the first half finished at 3-1, 3-2 for Juve, for Inter. And you think, oh my God, that's it. Like, what kind of first half we watched? Inter started the second half really, really strong. I think Di Gregorio made a couple of huge saves on Di Marco and on Barella. All Inter feel really inspired. All Inter was working towards scoring another one. Eventually they scored with Dumfries. Not happy with that. They were keep bringing a lot of pressure, and Juve didn't understand anything, let me tell you. But unfortunately for them, Yildiz came in. The Turkish guy came in on the left-hand side, and Juve had one counter-attack after the long 20 minutes of pressure of Inter, and Yildiz, with a beautiful left foot, scored a goal where Sommer couldn't reach it, so he shot from the left to the right, a goal that it's beautiful to see, a goal that as a Milan I can say this is a goal that Leao scores, okay? Running on the left hand side, and boom, score on the opposite goal. And then you think, what kind of match I'm watching? And then eventually, few minutes later, specifically I'm talking about from minute 71 and minutes 82, Yildiz score again after a little bit of confusion in the area. I think it was a corner kick, if I don't remember well. And the final result was 4-4. I honestly never seen a match like this. Two things about this match, guys. Two things that I've learned about this match. Number one, Juve is very hard to beat this season, because even in a match in San Siro where Inter was leading 4-2, they got their balls to come back and eventually score 2 goals down. Okay, two times, three. Hang on a second. Juve this time, Juve on this match, they were 2 times down and they came back and picked them up again. That was unbelievable. 2 times down. The first goal and 1-0, and when they were 4-2, they came back. So Juve this season is kind of, even they got a draw, but this is a kind of match that give a lot of morale boost to Juventus, without any doubt. And for Inter, I feel they feel a little bit bitter, because they realize that they are not the same as last year. Because Inter last year will never concede 4 goals by Juve. Inter last year will lock down the match at probably already at the 1-0. They will be like, okay, you're not gonna score us 2 goals at all. They will be a little bit more conservative. Now, I don't know if it's the fault of Çalhanoğlu that is not there. Of course, he's gonna, because he was not playing tonight. Of course, he's gonna bring more quality. But this is a match that Juve had a lot. Didn't have Bremer, didn't have Koop Meiers, didn't have. He didn't have. I'll tell you who they didn't have: Koop Meiers, Milik, Bremer, Nicolas Gonzalez, and Douglas Luiz. Meanwhile, Inter didn't have Acerbi, Çalhanoğlu, and Carlos Augusto, which is 2 very important players for Inter, but also Juve had their problem. It doesn't matter, guys. It was a fantastic night. It was a beautiful match to watch. Finally, some good football. Believe in this young AC Milan. Let's go. Let's get Napoli now. Believe.